Hello, Gooners. Hello, football fans, and welcome along to In the North Bank, where today we're doing a tactical breakdown of Victor Osimhen. But before we get going, there's a message from the boss regarding the channel's sponsors.
Good afternoon, Gooners. Welcome to In the North Bank. This is the Bray, and got some further exciting breaking news. And we have our second sponsor for our shows, the Game Day Live show, our flagship watch-along show. We have proudly been sponsored by Zenith Coins. A monthly giveaway for a coin for the lucky winner. How to enter? Watch Game Day Live. Tune into the watch along show. Listen for the Zenith Coins giveaway moment, and then comment with Zenith Coins space hashtag COYG Common You Gunners in the live chat on YouTube, on Facebook. Post on X, or formerly known as Twitter, using the hashtag Game Day Live, and tag in Zenith Coins and ITMB_AFC, and then give Zenith Coins a follow. And that is gonna be as easy as that. There's one entry per platform. Must be watching live, and the winners are chosen at random, and they will be announced as the Big Sunday show at the end of the month. UK participants only for now, and our decision is final. But once again, a huge thank you to Zenith Coins for amazing support. I'm sure it'll be a great little partnership. It's only the beginning, and Game Day Live just leveled up. But I think it'll be brilliant. And if you haven't seen them already, Zenith Coins, go to zenithcoins.com. The leader in the world of digital collectibles, offering fans a new way to invest, collect, and engage with their passions. Okay, with innovation at the heart of everything they do, Zenith Coins is redefining how communities connect around the things they love. Check them out. Some of them are really good, and I love the look of it. And as I said, so proud to have them on board. Can't wait to see what's ahead for Game Day Live, and it's made even stronger by this little partnership. So I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to get to the Emirates. Thank you, Zenith, and come on, you Arsenal.
Honestly, guys, this set is amazing. It's a set of 5 coins. It's called the Invincible Collection. If you collect Arsenal memorabilia, you're going to want this in your collection. It comes in a nice box. There's a gold Arsenal badge in the middle coin. There's other coins as well. One of Arsene Wenger, the team, the 49. It's just class. And as I say, if you collect Arsenal memorabilia, you're going to want to win this prize. So look out for shows in the future. So give us a like, a share, a subscribe, and hit that notification button for all the shows that are coming up, because you could win an amazing prize like this. So there we go. Right, let me introduce the man, the myth, the legend, Statman Rich. How you doing, mate?
Very good, mate. You just got the word God in that intro.
Sorry, my apologies. I'll do it next time. Don't worry. So, we're here to talk about Victor Osimhen today, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so shall we take a look at his profile?
Yeah, he's 26, he's 6'1", he prefers his right foot, he can score with his left foot. And out of the ones we've done so far, he's very good with his head. And he plays for Galatasaray on loan from Napoli.
Okay. So he's a Nigerian international, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. You say he's good with his head.
Yes.
Oh, cool. We need someone who's good with their head. What does he? Before we go on to the next slide, what does he bring to Arsenal?
He's probably the most all-round of the strikers. He can press. He'll get stuck in defensively. As I said, he scores with his head. He can create on his own. He can go in behind. He's an all-rounder, and he's been doing it for quite a while now.
Again, you said he was 26, so he's coming into his prime as well, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm not sure when his birthday is, but I think it's coming up quite soon.
Well, let's get into the meat and potatoes. Let's have a look at his stats analysis.
So he is a forward who's appeared in 23 matches in Super League this season. He's played a total of 1,811 minutes. He averages 0.99 goals per 90 minutes he plays on the pitch. This performance currently places him third out of 397 players for Super League players who've played at least 3 matches. This player has scored a total of 20 goals so far in the season in the league, which places him first in the Galatasaray squad's top scorer list.
So he's number one, like Gyökeres was number one in his league, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Is he fast?
Yes, he is pacey.
And how does he like the ball played to him, or what does he do with the ball when he gets it?
Well, he can play with his ball with his back to goal. He can run in behind, and he can run at players. So he is adaptable with that.
Okay, no problem. So we'll go on to the continued minute by minute slide now, then, please.
Yeah, he scores a goal every 91 minutes. He assists every 453 minutes. He is booked 600 every 604 minutes. Still pretty good. He scored 19 out of 24 penalties, missed 5, which gives him a 79% conversion rate. He's third in goal rank out of 397 players, and he's 65th out of 397 players for assisting.
Okay, cool. So, in your opinion, how does he fit into the Arsenal team? What does he bring?
Good technical skills. He's good in tight getting through tight spaces. He finishes well. He's dribbling and work ethic and the defensive, and he's physically quite imposing as well.
Okay, so him and Odegaard could link up pretty well. Him and Saka could link up pretty well, yeah.
Yeah, and him and Martinelli and whoever's on that left hand side could as well.
Okay, cool. That's brilliant. Yeah. So don't forget, guys. After you've watched the show, leave in the comments what you feel about each player that we're doing the tactical breakdown for. And remember, we do have a supposed, or we're meant to be getting a £300 million war chest. So if you want to put in the comments what players you think we should buy, that would be interesting. If you could do that, that would be great. So let's go on to his goals and XG then, Rich.
So he's got 20 goals scored, which, as I said, is 0.99 per 90 minutes, 99th percentile. Goal involvements, 24, 1.19 per 90, 99th percentile. 10 goals at home, 1.09, 99th percentile. 10 goals away at home, away from home, 0.92 per 90, 99th percentile. He's 1908 expected XG, 99th percentile, which is only sort of 0.92 away from what he's got. So he's not overperforming particularly, but his non-penalty XG is 14.88, again 99th percentile. He's had scored 6 penalties, 1 hat trick, 1 3 or more goals scored, and 6 2 or more goals scored, and it's 91 minutes per goal, so won nearly every game.
It's a good return, isn't it?
Yeah.
Him and Gyökeres, who we've just done before, their percentages are pretty close, aren't they?
Yeah, the percentages are really close.
Yeah, compared to Jonathan David, who was the first show that we did, his are slightly lower, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, again, it's impressive, isn't it? But he's an out and out striker, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you rate him?
He's got to be in the top 10 strikers in world football, isn't he? I mean, he's done it consistently. He's done it in the Italian league. He's doing it in the Turkish league now. The thing that baffles me is that he hasn't been picked up by a bigger club yet.
Well, it's because of
Wolfsburg as well. He's done it at, so
it's probably because of cost and player wages, mate.
very, very possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he'd suit do you think he'd fit in the Premiership? Do you think it would take him long to adapt?
I don't think it'd take him long to adapt. There are concerns within the stats, but from what I've seen, I think he could do a decent job for a Premier League team.
Okay. Don't forget, guys, these stats that Richard puts hours and hours into at the time of recording, they're 100%. But obviously, if you watch the show later than when it goes out, they're subject to change. Do you know what I mean? So we'll put the links in the description for you so you can go and check it out for yourself. But as I say, as of time of recording, these are 100%, these stats. Okay. So we have to look at his shots taken now, mate.
Yeah. So he's taken 85 shots, which is 4.45 per 90. Again, top 99th percentile. 41 out of 85 on target. 99th percentile for the league he's in. 44, 99 out of 85 missed, puts him in the 99th percentile. He's hit with woodwork 10 times, and this is where the concerns on. He's got an accuracy of 48.24% and a shot conversion of 23.53. So he's not as accurate with his shooting, and he scores on that average every 4.25 shots he takes, he gets a goal.
I must admit, looking at them stats when you said about the shot accuracy, I was going to pull it up, say that's a bit low,
Yeah, I mean, it means he's going to need to take more shots to find the back of a net, but that's the. I mean, if you look at Havertz, I think he's round about the 20% mark. Ollie Watkins is round about 22% mark. So if you look at those sort of things, I think even Isak is. I think Isak is 37, if I remember rightly. But
all right, okay.
So
he's not as bad as you think, then, really.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just double check that. Yeah, Watkins is 22%, so he's slightly better than Watkins. And let's have a look. And Isak is a 37% conversion rate. So yeah, so you're looking sort of round a Watkins sort of Havertz, and Havertz is what 14 in the Premier League this season, got goals and assists. So that's where you're putting him at.
Yeah, I mean, our colleague who's doing the slides, little Mark, he rates him, doesn't he? He rates Victor Osimhen.
Yeah, I like him. As I said, that conversion rate and that shot accuracy. But if we create enough chances and he takes more shots.
Yeah, I'm splitting hairs here though, because the concern for me is price and wages. It'd be a massive lump on the wage bill.
Yeah.
But obviously we need quality players at Arsenal, don't we? So you have to make compromises, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get. It's like anything in life. you got to spend to get the quality, haven't you?
Yeah, but Napoli aren't going to let him go cheap, are they? We're probably looking at about 100 million, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, they're similar prices to you're looking at similar prices to Gyökeres, Sesko, and that. So it's which one would you prefer?
Yeah, exactly. It all comes down to exactly what you said, what you prefer. Okay, let's have a look at his assists and chances created as well, mate. We've got one more.
So he's assisted 4 times, which is 86%. He's expected assists of 3.68, not much below what he actually done, which is 76% off. He's passes 247. He's got 167, 65 out of 247 passes done. His pass completion rate is 66%. His key passes are 26. He's had 11 crosses. 3 of the 11 crosses have been successful, which is a 27.27 pass completion rate, cross completion rate, and he assists every 453 minutes.
Okay, so just so I get a better idea, Richard, right? In all the players that we've rated so far, and it's been Jonathan Davids, Victor Gyökeres, Osimhen. If you had to put them in the order of 1, 2, and 3, who would it be? For choices, you know what I mean?
I mean, out of those 3, I would be saying Gyökeres, Osimhen, and David.
Right, fair enough. That just keeps us up to date, mate.
Yeah.
I would agree with you.
Yeah, I've got a slide here that he's had 96 shots. His XG over those 96 shots is 16.48, which equates to about 0.17 per shot.
And I think, for example, Gyökeres is going to be 20 million cheaper than Osimhen. Right. Well, is there anything else you want to say, Rich?
Yeah. Well, he has got he's got good pace, and he can provide. He has the ability to provide chances out of nothing. He can hold the ball up, bring his teammates into play. His positioning is very good. He knows where to be and when to be, and he makes really good runs into the box. He seems to be quite a natural finisher, shots in the box sort of thing. He's finishing, I've said, he can finish in tight spaces, both right and left, and his head. His work ethic is really high. He'll cover defensive work very much like Havertz, and he'll press as well. He'll probably need to keep refining it as he has been, but you can't knock it. He's been to Wolfsburg, he's been to Napoli, and he's at Galatasaray, and he scored. So I think that tells you all you really need to know about.
That's a good place to end this show, mate. To be honest with you, I think we've come to the end of the show. But before we do, next show is Benjamin Sesko. Don't forget, guys, give us a like, a share, a subscribe if you can. It helps the channel. Plus, if you could hit the notification bell, then you can see when these amazing shows come out. And I just want to thank you, Richard, for all the work you put in, mate, and being on the show. Thank you very much, mate. I just also want to thank Mark for doing the slides. And don't forget, guys, Zenith Coins, you could win an amazing prize. And if you go on their Twitter, give them a follow. And also Ruth Beckart, who does amazing Arsenal-themed artwork. They are absolutely brilliant at a really, really cheap price. You can go, if you read the ticker, her site is on the ticker. And also, if you, her ex tag is there as well, at Ruth Beckart. If you give her a follow as well, it's much appreciated. All right, so Richard, thank you for your time today, mate, and your expertise. You are the myth, the man, the god,
Thank
you
you,
are the
mate.
myth, the man, the god, the legend. Thank you to Mark. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Take care, Gooners. Take care, footballers. We're out of here. Thank you.